Hi friends, this is Pam. I just wanted to show you a journal and a planner that I put together for a friend of mine. And she said she was overwhelmed with all the different tasks that she had to accomplish. And so I decided to go back into my crafting room and create a planner and a journal for her. And so this is going to be my flip through. She gave me so many tabs, which were topics that she wanted to tackle in her life. But this is set up like a traveler's journal. And that means it doesn't have any rings in the binder. So I took the rings out, and how a traveler's journal is put together is that each particular notebook is held together by a rubber band in the middle so that you can take it out when you want if you're finished journaling in it. But this is how I started out. I wanted her especially to have a prayer journal. And so the prayer journal is this book right here that is tucked into this pocket. And all of this was covered over a regular binder. And these are her prayer cards. So what she's going to do is put her family's names on here. And this is how she's going to pray, I hope. I watched a couple of videos and found out, how to put together a prayer journal. So this is the inside. You can also put your emergency prayers here on these tabs. Normally, this is how a photo album is put together if it's handmade. And so each one of these pockets, there's 6 cards here. I'm going to call them prayer cards. She can also put photos on them as well. So there are 3 pockets here, and here's her calendar for next year. And this is just one of her tabs that she wanted in here. And so this comes out separately in case you don't want to carry your whole life around with you. This goes into this pocket, and you can take that into your prayer closet or into your prayer time. And this is called Pray. This one is also set aside as a separate planner because this is going to be her weekly to-do list. And in here, I've put together a 2020 calendar. She said she always wanted to play piano, so this is just something to make her happy when she sees this, instead of saying these are all of the tasks that I have to take care of. And of course, we started just recently, so I only put enough weekly calendars in here for until December of 2020. I believe this will make her really happy, in addition to tackling all of her tasks in the day. This is a paper clip that I made that'll keep you attached to whatever week you're in. And you just clip that on there. I always have to do something a little extra. That goes on there like that. And I put a little charm also if she wants to have 2 particular divider tabs. So I put that together for her. And so this is her weekly to-dos all the way to December. No dates in them. You can put in your week of. Here's her 2020 calendar, as well as that one, if she wanted to see the whole year. I started in August. And then here's some dot journal pages, which I love. Is my new favorite paper is dot paper. It's also held together in this one particular book. And then here's some notes here on the back. These are free downloads off the internet. This particular calendar is. And these are some post-it notepads with a pocket here in the back for whatever she wants to save. If she just wants to pop this in her purse, now she knows that she can plan her week. That's what that is about. And now, this is the main part of the journal. She gave me almost 17 tabs to make, and because all of this is handmade, I wanted to be sure that she had her major tabs here: house and home, finances, and her health. And then she told me all of these other tabs, which are sub-tabs. And this has a pocket too for any receipts or envelopes or bills, and another small pocket here for any business cards when she's trying to put together some things for her home. This is her finance book. Oh, and in the back of here, there's also another pocket. Now, these are the Better Composition journals, and they come from Costco. And so I decorated this page for her. These are called Kahir composition journals. And these are all held together in the middle. If you can see, they're held together with the rubber bands that are looped in and out. And so this is places where she can just keep notes. You don't ever have to try to contain things in your brain, but you can just put them in your journal and then they're out of your head and you know where they are. This is another pocket where she can put receipts in the back of this particular composition journal. Nothing back here yet. This is her last major tab, which would be her health. And these are some of the other tabs. There's pockets in here for receipts, a nice little card that I found where she can write a little note if she wants to even send this to someone. This has two pockets, one here, one there. These are her tabs for her health. And then she said she always wanted to dance, so I put this in here to help her to remember to dream that she's always wanted to dance. And this has a pocket here behind the dancer. And then I also put an extra pocket here for business cards if she wanted to put together maybe a dental business card or something. Also, I put this pocket in the back. I made this pencil holder for her, pen holder, I'm sorry, not pencil holder. And this is a removable clip put together with some wonderful elastic from Hobby Lobby. And this is how you keep your pen where you want it, right there. I'm going to put it a little bit closer down. You flip it through, because when you're making things handmade, you know they're going to get used a lot, but this is exactly where you want your pen at the back. And here's her last booklet. And in case she's sitting somewhere waiting, I put some stationery here in this back pocket. Cards where you can write thank you cards. You know, people are forgetting to say thank you. And so I put this back here so she would have cards and envelopes to send to family or friends. Here's a little, this has two pockets back here. Her stationery. You can use this as a prayer card or just to remember to write your scriptures on here. That God can make everything happen. And then over here, this has to be held down with a paper clip. This is just a little decorated pocket. You can put photos here. I gave her 3 extra tabs because I'm sure she'll think of some other things. These are her initials. I'm not going to tell you her name. And here's some more stationery here for her. Also, there's 2 prayer cards here. Prayer cards, scripture cards, photo cards, whatever you want to use them for. And there's 4 more here with 1 pocket. And it goes back like this. You can put photos here if you didn't have the block letters. You could put photos here, fun things, just something that you've done that you want to remember. And away, this is antiqued, believe it or not. I wanted her to have this antique, but I see my paper clip is scratching it. And then this is where you can have other notes. She always wanted to play piano, and I wanted to remind her that it's never too late. These are post-it notes, and this is the end of my flip through for her planner journal / prayer book.